Hey, how you guys doing? We're back with more Turok Dinosaur Hunter. We last left off on the jungle. Okay. Who's firing at me? There you are. There we go. Okay. Whoa, hey now. Ah, shit. Great way to start. Sad thing is I've never died on this section until this stream. There's a bunch of jerks up there. I instinctively hit R. Feeling a bit uncoordinated at the moment. Alright, so here is a trap. You just gotta be careful of that, but you can easily avoid it because it only goes out so far, but it does a pretty good amount of damage if you get hit by it. Okay, so now that we're back on track, checkpoint. A couple of raptors up here. We're getting pretty accurate out here. Usually not as accurate. Okay. Yeah, these guys are like very accurate. I think they changed a lot of this. So normally they're a little more like terrible aimed. And we're gonna have to adjust to that. We're gonna check up in here for... Could have sworn there was something up here. There we go. There we go. It's got the auto shotgun, which is the shotgun we absolutely need to have. See me moving really quick. What's the, We are on normal, okay. Weird. Because everything's acting like, Everything's acting like it's, a lot harder. So we're gonna switch to auto rifle for these guys. It's just easier to deal with them. Rather than waste a lot of health trying to knife them. And here we can actually just kind of dodge them. Oh shit, there's a big guy. Whoop. 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 There we go. Oh, we already done this one. Never mind. Shit. Where was I heading? Thank you for the, host, Namira. Oh, okay, there we go. Whoa, shit. Always appreciated. So, to get that, we have to do something, but we're not at that point yet. So let's get out of here. Grab these health pickups quick. here a... There it is. Nope. Nope, we did it. Never mind. Could actually have used the... I don't think we need the full heal at this point, do we? Alright, so we were going to have to come down here anyway. But let's head up real quick. Gotta be careful because they're still there. So if we get too close, then they just come out and start attacking us. Damn. Right in my face. So remember, we can only get... we can only get 100 ammo because we fell a few times. There's our next key. Ow, ow. What's that bullshit? It's really weird how, like, powerful they are. And how accurate they've become. Oh well. We'll deal with it. So now we gotta swim down here, and then this asshole just hanging out. And then he spins around immediately, which is super bullshit. Should be another one nearby. There he is. There we go. Let's just bypass him altogether because he sucks. Okay, so there's like only... Per area, there's only a couple... Only a couple of bonus portals that you can access. That got us our health. Fuck on half out of here. Hey, bonus portal. Goodbye, bonus portal. There's another one nearby. Whoop. Careful. Hey, Eclipse, that's what we need. So there's the exit portal, but we're not going there yet. We're going to swing around, and we're going to hit up this side. Pap that stupid raptor. Thank you for the follow, Raw Double L. And now we've got everything. We're good to go. So let's get the fuck out of level 2. We got the Chronoceptor piece. We got all the keys. We don't need to be here anymore. Okay. Alright, so that's an indicator that we got the Chronoceptor piece. So that actually helps us determine where we need to go next. Alrighty. So this is level 3 Ancient City. Let's check what keys we've got. Alright, so we're not ready to go on just yet. We still need one more level 4 key, and these are for level 5. So onwards into the Ancient City. Now, I'm hoping I can remember where to find another backpack, because not having one really does suck. So for this level, we are mostly going to be using the assault rifle, because a lot of these enemies require 3 hits anyway. And we're going to be using the rapid fire shotgun, because you'd be dumb if you didn't. Slowly losing armor, but that's okay. It is very weird seeing like the whole level as opposed to just a little bit. So we can actually come back down here for that. I think that's an ultra health. That's a yellow. An ultra health, I believe, can take us up to 250. We're gonna just dodge that jerk. So these guys have no armor as opposed to the other dudes who are the campaigners guys. But for some reason, they take 3 hits rather than 2. Now, I did that just so I could take him out, because otherwise he was just going to keep hitting me as I was climbing. That's where we have to go. Not there just yet. There we go. Okay, our first bonus portal of this level. So this one's a little tricky. We're gonna have these platforms appear. And we're kind of, whoop, all right. So we want to sort of shoulder jump, or not, strafe jump rather is what it's called. Because a lot of these platforms, actually I think I can do just a regular jump. So as we get further on, they just get shorter. Remember that you have to keep your momentum going when you're jumping. Almost there. Last one. So here there are health, but we don't need the 25 healths. Some shells. So we're done with this one. Nothing special or fancy there. Whoop. But there is. Gotta watch out, because some of these guys can shoot. Oh shit. Brainbuster! Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Whoa, hey now. Ultra health. That's perfect. That's exactly what we needed. No Turok. Let's see if we can make it this one. Nope. It's fading away. Maybe we can actually get him from here. There we go. And there's our portal right on time. Okay, so this one. And again, a lot of these were more difficult because you couldn't see past the fog. So that's the immediate way to beat this challenge. But we're not doing that. We want to jump down here. Ooh. So we grab all of the our buddy triangles here. Okay. So now you got to be like really careful. We don't want to touch the sides. No spiky is good. We are indeed. So there we go. So that was the long way around. And that's going to lead us to 25 health. Don't need. So I think we actually maxed out our health picking up the ultra health. Now that lava will not send us back to the beginning. It will actually do damage. How are we on ammo? Slide by here, pick up some explosives, and boom, done. Nailed it. So there's the entrance. Let's juke past this jerk. So we finished this area off. There's nothing more we can do here. Alright, so some of these guys are, they shoot darts, so you gotta be careful about that. Whoop. Realistic fish AI! Whoa, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Yeah, they changed a lot of this. They definitely changed a bunch of this, because on normal, they tended to be less accurate, and less aggressive, but they're seeming more accurate and more aggressive in the remaster. So that's something to keep in mind. Now the guys that can shoot darts are very annoyingly accurate, just as much as the regular dudes with pistols. So you really gotta be careful of that shit. Run back here, we're gonna grab a box of bullets, which is about 50 rounds. Okay, so coming up. Oop, not yet. Shortly, though. Huh? There he is. Yeah, the animations in this game are fucking hilarious. I know they didn't intend it, but they are pretty damn funny. That's the stuff I want, the explosives. Oh, hey, we missed a life force. We are so not going for that portal. Oh, shit. Oh, see ya. Let's go for this portal. Nope, it's going... It's, disappearing. So there's some triangles down there, but it's really not worth going for. There we go. So if you're ever wondering how to get up there without getting shot, that's exactly how to do it. Because otherwise you're going to take a few shots to the face. Hey, he's all the way the fuck over there. But hey, there's one of the dart shooters. Whoa, hey, fuck you. Music has a weird effect on my ears in this level. Because it goes from one earphone to the other. Shit. There he is. Oh shit. God damn it. Okay. It almost feels like this is on hard. Yeah, it feels like this is on hard. This is bullshit. Hold on. It should not be. They should not be doing that much damage and shooting that often. So there's a little something off with normal. So for these, you do have to strafe jump if you want to make those jumps. I think there's a backpack nearby. There is armor, but we gotta go the other way. They also spawn like crazy around here, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, see how like less they're shooting? And throwing grenades. That's the other big thing, is the grenade throwing is a lot less now. So we're gonna play it on easy. And if anybody bitches or complains, they can get fucked! That's one of my big hang-ups about gaming, has always been difficulty. Because I always feel like I'm pressured to play on the hardest difficulty. And I never have fun. So that's one thing that's you gotta teach yourself with it, is just play in the difficulty that you feel comfortable with. And everybody else can go screw. There's literally no point in playing a game if you can't enjoy it. Timrod! Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Not necessarily a Gatling gun, it's just an assault rifle. We do 3-round bursts. Lara Croft Guardian of Light. Yes, I have. And I believe that's the Guardian Light's the isometric one, where like you get multiple people to play together and you solve puzzles and stuff. If so, then yes. If not, then no. Backpack! Oh, thank God. Alright, so backpack number 2. So there's a super dick up there. We're gonna have to take care of him. Actually, I think I can just kill him from back. Oh, hey, now. Come on. There we go. So one with the native guy who's been frozen in time for 500 years picks up an AK and automatically knows how to use it. That sounds accurate. It's very historically correct. I'd like to think that if I were frozen in time for 500 years, I'd know immediately how to use the technology at that time. Oh yeah, and then we can like get super fucking tiny and like swim under that. So that's a thing. There's another backpack here. We're gonna leave that. Just in case we fuck up hardcore, we can always come back and grab that. I just want to enjoy the ride of a lot of games that I own, but I don't need to prove anything to anyone. I know it. I had a friend who was big into like trophy hunting, and he would do the craziest shit in games. So then I felt compelled to do the same, and then it was more like a pissing match, so I just kind of eventually gave up. Especially because I kind of convinced myself I could platinum Bioshock 2, and no, because it required multiplayer trophies, and multiplayer trophies are trash and should never be put in a video game ever. I don't consider multiplayer to be a definitive mode of any game, and anytime it's invested in as heavily as it is in some games, I consider the game, and this is kind of going to sound a little elitist, but not inferior, just not as good as it could have been, because instead of spending that time focusing on what I think is more important, which is the single player, they spend all that time, you know, making this grand multiplayer thing, and I don't know, that is just my view on it, because I'm not a fan of PvP and multiplayer and shit like that. I like co-op. Co-op multiplayer is fun, and I'm happy with, you know, that, but like Call of Duty could be so much better if multiplayer didn't get big for it, and now it's just kind of like, you know, they put the least amount of effort into the single player and the most amount of effort into the multiplayer, and I hate it. Makes me sad. So there's a way to get to that, I believe that's a spiritual invincibility, and it's really dumb how you get to it. We're gonna do that in a moment. Whoa, shit. Gotta kill that, I think they're sergeants? Or lieutenants. I forget the name of that enemy. Let's see, there's some other stuff. Rainbuster says, it's funny thinking of the protagonist of the very first Prey games who was Native American, and his grandfather was like, don't use guns, they are tools of the white man. And Turok here just fucking burst out shotguns and AKs. Yeah, it's funny because, the Turok characters are all indigenous, tribes people. Which is, you know, some people call them Native Americans. I call them indigenous tribes people because they are tribal. And they were indigenous to the land that we're in right now. And I don't think it's accurate to call them Native Americans because it wasn't America. You know, this is my little thing. So there's your explanation as to what an indigenous tribes person is. And if it's offensive to anybody, I'll stop saying it. But other than that, so anyway, so all the Turoks are from the Fireseed clan, and each and every one of them is a tribes person. Yeah. So they carry I said this on the last stream I did of this. But they carry the light burden, which is a little satchel, and that gives them the power to become the Turok. Alright. Oh shit, there's another Perlin. And he just does like a dying sweep at my feet and hits me. What a dick. So there's our first key of the level. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking rage at anybody for not saying, you know, indigenous tribes person. Indigenous people, I'm not gonna harp on it. Let me just put it that way. I'm not gonna harp on it. I would prefer that vernacular because it's a little more accurate and I think a little more respectful. But that's, again, just how I feel. I can't necessarily speak for them, and I wouldn't want to because it's kind of fucked up. Turok looks just like he's in a perpetual state of taking a dump. Is that a polite way of putting it, I guess? Get away from me. I don't want none of your bullshit. Oh, get up there. Okay, nope. Like, he's not even aiming at me. He was aiming that way, and I was over here, and he still... Son of a bitch! Still hit me. Like a dick. What's this? Whoa, what the fuck was that? Was that supposed to happen? Hold on. Hold on. I can't tell if that was supposed to happen or not. And I have played this. I played this game when it first came out. I own the original copy, and I have never seen that. Ever. What the fuck was that? That was right there. Wow. That is some weird ass shit. Now, some of this I don't know if it was in the original or it's just added to this. Pick up some health. So it's interesting. It's interesting what we'll come across now that we have full draw distance rather than that shitty, like, 2 feet in front of your face kind of stuff. Out of my face, nerd. Oh, we did this one. And back across. Also, the native guys have the exact same scream as the campaigners guys. So, yeah, sure. Alright, so going up there specifically gave us one thing, and that was that key. So we're gonna fuck on off out of here. No, we're gonna leave this area. Gonna juke our way past those jerks. Now you can actually kill animals like deer and boar, and they'll drop +2 health drops. Drop 2 plus health drops. Let's check it. Hey! How you doing, buddy? You're dead. We're definitely going to see this game's ridiculous, the ridiculous rendering of enemies, and how the game kind of, reconciles, how would you call it, balancing, as people are, like, running and walking on particular surfaces. This game does not handle it well at all. It is the doofiest fucking thing you'll ever see, so let's drop that. Oh shit, we got a couple of big dudes here. Let's take out Raptor. There we go! There we go! That was great. That was a split second, but if you see it, it's amazing. It is my favorite feature of this game. Oh, it is so just gloriously stupid. So we're gonna jump in here, we're gonna shock that guy. And the reason we're coming in here is, oh, backpack, careful. So there's 2 backpacks in this level, we'll keep that in mind. Level 3, the starting area. And we still have plenty of time to run back to the entrance if we have to. Who shot? Is that you? Yeah, he's dead, good. Whoa! Whoop. There's a number of secrets in this game, and some of them are really hard to catch on to. This one, I think we have to come back for it after we unlock the entire area. if I remember correctly, and I oftentimes do not. I'm a big Turok fan. Even Rage Wars, and to a lesser extent, what was it? Shadows of Oblivion. Shadows of Oblivion is a horrendously terrible game. I think it's actually the worst in the series, and that includes Rage Wars. I like Rage Wars. I don't give a shit what anybody says. It was a decent game. It wasn't a great game. I will not argue that. It was not that good of a game. It was strictly arena-based. It was literally it was Quake, or Quake 3 or Unreal Tournament, but with Turok. I'm not making that up. What hit me? Was that you? You dick? Fuck you. Out in the distance, like a jerk. Whoop. So we hit this switch, which unlocks the middle here, and that gives us armor. That's right. So we did that. We're gonna run back out here. It's really fucking cold in my house right now. Oh yeah, death from above, baby. And now we gotta hit this, which is gonna drop those stairs. Now, I think that opened up the other areas. Let's take a looky. It was all the way up at the top. Some of the secrets in this game are straight bullshit. There's one that I vaguely remember, and it's up against a wall. And you walk through a solid texture. No, it's not done yet. Okay. It's literally like this wall right here. It looks like this wall right here, but then you slide up against it and you're like, oh, it's a secret area. And you're left thinking, what is this bullshit? So now we're going to drop down here. Okay, so because we have increased draw distance, that is partly why they fire on us. Because in the 64 version, the draw distance was so small that enemies just wouldn't start firing until they were a lot closer than they get in this one. I'm trying to be careful, because these guys can actually chip away at your health. They're really good at that. I've never been up here. There's a lot of stuff that I'm literally just seeing for the first time on the stream. Shit, get away from me. Nope. Nope, I don't want any of your bullshit. Oh god. There we go. Put a stop to that nonsense. Okay. Wait, what's in here anyway? Can't do anything, so let's get out of here before we run out of breath. Now, this is definitely not going to lead to the Chronoceptor piece. I know, because I remember specifically where that fucking piece is. And I hate that piece. It's my least favorite part of this entire game. Okay, so this is what brings us behind. So 6 is auto rifle. Alright, so remember what we were talking about before was this section. So actually, to get to it, we just had to go underneath through that whole secret area. So, like, this game has ridiculous spatial design. And I love it. This has some of the most intricate maps I've seen, you know, since Doom and Doom 2. Like, these maps are ridiculous. So that's the key reason why this is one of my favorite games of all time. Especially now that I can play it with a real a real gaming setup rather than the Nintendo 64, which has the worst controller in history of controllers. And I stand firmly by that statement. Just tag that real quick. Okay, so we've done everything here. We've hit that secret. We now have a ultra health in case we need it. Get out of here, nerd. Shot through the knees. Check our corners for any delicious goodies. No more. Okay, so we're going to come out here. And this is going to bring us to... How many keys do we have left? Second key. Our last key is going to come at the end of the level. Because this is a special level. Yeah, that's right. Fuck off, Raptors. I'm drinking this key. Okay. Trying to avoid these dicks. Oh, hey. Let's just checking the area, looking for secrets. Raptors, you can really spend... You don't have to spend time fighting them. You can literally just avoid them. Because they're very... They don't do any ranged attacks. And their melee attack has a very specific range. And they're pretty easy to fake out. So, as much as I can, I try to avoid them. If it's like a small corridor or like one of those shitty... thin platforms, yeah, I'll definitely have a go at them, but otherwise I just ignore them. There's what I was looking for. Boom. Tech armor. Now we're at 47, the highest we've been at in this entire stream. Like that. I mean, you just juke past these idiots. There's nothing else but the tech armor and a couple of +2s. So we're going to come in here and we're going to switch back to our explosives. Because back here, down here rather. There we go. So these guys take a lot more damage, so we're going to switch over to tech arrows. And killing them gives us access to the next area. Killing them unlocks those 2 gates. Hey, you jerk. Okay, so this is all... Ooh, hey now. So this area's a little intimidating because of the jump here. Just like, it's like the, one key jump that we had before, and it also does have a bottomless pit there. I'm just double checking because I could have sworn there was a secret in this area, but I could be wrong. I am wrong. So here we go. There we go. So you have like a really interesting amount of airtime as Turok. Okay, so what this did was it brought us back to this section. And it dropped that platform. By dropping that platform, we get teleported back up here. By getting teleported back up here, now we're on the other side. Okay, so let's switch back to these. Yeah, you gotta be careful of that guy because he does melee attacks. So he'll always try to close that distance and come after you that way. So this part sucks. We're going to do that in just a moment. But we have a thing to do first. And that is not get killed. Okay. And that's not get killed by him. So we have a thing to do here first. We're going to hit the switch. Oh, no, we don't have to hit the switch yet. That's the second part. First part is... So remember that... That's invincibility thing we had there. Well, it's over there. So to get it, we've got to... Ah, fuck! We gotta jump on top of that tree. It's really dumb. That literally, I think it was a couple years ago that I found out how to do that. I had never figured it out until I was in my 30s. So that's... Okay, so there's never mind. I don't fucking need it. I really don't. It's a very... I feel like I should do it just so I can show you that it can be done. So it's kind of like the... I don't want to spend all my time fucking around with this, but at the same time, I really want to get it. I got it my first time when I figured it out. So now I'm feeling kind of irritable about it. So let's just... There we go. God damn you. Wait. That was a climbing sound. Oh, you son of a bitch! So you could just climb the fucking tree. Never mind. Fuck this game. So this part sucks. So we gotta run. So strafe running is like the ultimate way to do this. Now this is the way to do it proper. So you see how fast that went up with spiritual invincibility on? Remember, spiritual invincibility slows down everything else but me. Alright? So if I were to have done that normally, I'll even show you. I'll show you. This part sucks without spiritual invincibility. It's doable, but it sucks. So go here, and you have to strafe run. If you don't strafe run, you never make it. Boom. See? It's stupid. It is the worst goddamn thing, because if you just run regularly, it goes back up, and if you didn't see it go up, you'll have no clue what you were doing. This is the dumbest thing in this game. Warped him. So let's see, we have a Chronoceptor piece and a key. So we really don't need to be searching all of the secrets anymore. Because the Chronoceptor piece and the final key are all basically in the same place. Also, those drums you're hearing, that indicates that there are, that's basically the sound of raptors walking. So just keep that in mind. So there's a Leaper Cave over there. My least favorite area. Tons of explosive shells, which we want. So, like, these fuckers will jump out of the caves and come after you. Oh, shit. Alright. So there's a couple secrets around here. There's a full health nearby, which cannot be gotten until we basically unlock the way. So this will be closed until we unlock the way out. And they can phase through the gate. I forgot about that. That is so bad. Where is he? Where'd he go? I see you. I see you back there, little fucking jerk. Alright, so we're going to come back this way as the level swings back around. And once we hit a certain switch, it will activate that gateway. Also, enemies do infight, so... Nope, he's fixated on me. Whoa. That was awful. So when you see enemies disappear in that shimmering white light, that means that they're going to respawn. Just like that. There's a couple... Whoa. Okay, that's a backpack. I don't want to steal it, though. Okay, whoa! Fuck! I like that dude just calmly walking as I shoot the dude in front of him. It's very reassured. Oh, I thought that +2 cross was a enemy, so that's why I shot at it. Ignore me. Okay, so this was part of a later puzzle. We'll come to this in a moment. This game loves jumping puzzles because nothing is better in a first-person shooter than jumping puzzles. Alright, so we're back where we were before. That area looped around. Whoop. Oh, we fell in the bad spot. Shit. I didn't want to do that. So how do we take care of these nerds? Well, I am glad you asked. So we do that. And what is our trouble? What is worth our trouble here? Clips and health, that's about it. This was a completely pointless endeavor. Go me. So what's left? Oh wait, no, this brings us out. Okay, I see, yeah. So this helps us activate that spot, but we're not done yet. We still have something else to do. We didn't go into the Leaper Cave. Yay! Why don't we go do that? And they can climb walls, which makes them ever so much fun. Especially love when they jump right into my face. So this brings us to a full heal, which brings us, if we were to take it under 100 health, we'd get brought back to 100 health. And that's that. So that's not what we need to do. What we absolutely have to do, without question, is run up here. We're gonna swim down, swim under. I don't know where that guy came from, but fuck him. We don't get points for killing stuff in this game. So now we have to come back up here. We're gonna hit the switch. And this switch is gonna activate these platforms. And same with this one. It's gonna activate the platform here. Fucking, I'm gonna fall down like a jackass. No! No! Nope. I was not here. Oh, let's see if that cave opened up. I'm pretty sure it did. Just so they don't follow me. No, it didn't. Okay. Fine, whatever. It's not that important. I think it's like a... I think it's an ultra health and some ammo? And maybe a couple of, triangles. One of the things I love about this game, and I mentioned this in the last stream, is just how quickly it goes. Like, it's super fast. Alright, so this is the really fun one. Alright, so this is the last one we gotta get up on, because we are nearing what is easily the worst part of this game. So there's a trap here. Whoop! Careful. We are really close to the worst part of this whole game. That is a really bad detection radius on these things. You should probably not shout when you're dropping down, just so you know. There we go. Alright, so the worst part's coming right up here. Not this part. This is just some extra shit. So we are absolutely, without question, gonna save. And I am gonna save scum this part. Because this is a fucking nightmare. There's no way to cancel your shot either, which sucks. Alright, so that one actually unlocks that extra area. So I'm going to show you why I fucking hate this section. It is entirely this. So we are actually going to switch to map, and I'm literally going to be looking at the map entirely. And if you think this is bad, it gets worse. And if we die, I am going to reload my game. I don't fucking care. because it's super easy to fuck this part up. So, there's a couple paths we can go. Directly across takes us to the end. I forget what's over on that side, but it's nothing important. This is the way to go. Okay, Donkey Kong rolled that shit. See how much I hate this shit? So guys will appear after you go every couple of platforms. So there's a guy here. And there's a guy here. Guy here. And a guy there. And there. Okay, we did it. Holy shit, that was the best best I've ever done that. So this is where we gotta go. Woo! Hate that jump. Hate that whole fucking section. Now, imagine doing that shit on the Nintendo 64 with that fucking joystick. And those terrible C-pad, the C-pad, yeah. Oh, man. I actually do have a, not a full playthrough, but a pretty long playthrough up to almost to level 5. I think I actually got far in level 5, but then I never finished. So there's our Chronoceptor piece from level 3. And by doing that, we've now brought ourselves to the end of the level. But you may ask, Axe, where is that third key? Well, don't you worry your pretty head, because we are about to get the third and final key. And there's a Funkay. How you doing, Funkay? So here we're going to scav up everything we can, because this boss fight is trash. I think the boss after this is better. And yes, this is a boss fight. So every odd level after level 1 ends in a boss fight. So levels 3, 5, and 7 all have boss fights. Now, there's a reason why I'm swimming through all this shit. One, there's a tech armor. And we want our tech armor because the first phase of this boss fight, first 2 phases of this boss fight are fucking annoying. Stock up on bullets, and that, I think, is all of our items that we can really get from the outside of the arena. Okay, yeah. So we've hit our checkpoint. We're going to run around the stage real quick. We're going to pick up everything we can. Tech arrows aren't the best, though. That's the problem. Okay, so it's just tech arrows around the side. Now, give me a second, because it's really fucking cold in here. And I need to get some blanket on me. There we go. And my tablet is at 69% battery, so can I get a nice in chat? Oh, I think that's the explosive shells. Let's grab that. So this little thing here, there will be an item that respawns in each of those spots. Triscop! Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I think this is the first time I've ever seen you here, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy what you see. There's plenty more. Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be this until we beat it, and then there's going to be... So this is Long Hunter. And out of nowhere, a Jeep! But it's not just a Jeep. It's a fucking... armored Jeep. Okay, so now that we're out of that, we literally have to switch to these. Because anything else other than explosives will not do shit. So these two things, they try to ram you, and then they'll shoot you. And they make the greatest noise of all time. Oh, am I at regular? Ah, shit, this sucks. Okay. So now the really crap part comes into play. Whoop. Sometimes it'll do that. Alright, so that's shit. Thank you for the follow, Triscott. For some reason, the follows are not showing up on my pad. So, I will do my very best to call out names when you make the follows. Make it the follows. He's actually, like, far away for once. Usually he's, like, right on my ass. How you doing? Ah, there we go. So he has a fair amount of health. What we really are looking for is this. This does the most damage. Whoop. Ow. I actually played this using a regular 360 controller. I don't think there's any marine reptiles. There are the leapers that go into water, but other than that, it's really... So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cheese this arena, because these things are going to keep spawning for us, and we do have a backpack. So we're going to load up on explosive shells. I think those are max. It's 40 max for regular shells and 20 max for explosives. What a dick. Alright. So like I said, strafe run is your best way to do this. Are they all tech arrows now? Come on, give me some goddamn explosive. There we go, explosive shells. That's the shit we want. Ow! Oh right, there's these fucking things, and I don't know how to get to avoid them. Whoop. He moves like a dick. Alright, so I dodged 2 of them. Whoop, hey now. Hey! Yeah, this boss fight fucking blows. You know, when I get hit with an explosive round, I dodge roll. Whoa, shit, what was that? Hold on. There we go. That dick is defeated. Dick-feated. And there is our final key for level 3. So, the last key in every level... Wow. So, yeah. That was Long Hunter. And thanks to Long Hunter, we gained the pulse rifle. I'm going to grab some ammo. I mean, Long Hunter was technically a 3-phase boss. It was 1 Jeep, 2 Jeep, Long Hunter. 1 Jeep, 2 Jeep, dead Jeep, fuck you. I'm not going to try rhyming that. Are they going to spawn more ammos, or are we done with this area? We are done with this area, my friends. So let's take that final key. No, Long Hunter is not related to Longshoreman. And there we go. So we've got all 3 keys and level 3's Chronoceptor piece. Let's go save. And hopefully we never have to return to that level again unless we need those 2 backpacks. Remember, there's 2 backpacks in level 3. Just in case we fuck up and die. And if we do, we're blaming Funke. So let's see, that was level 3. So now we have access to level 5, but we're not going to do that yet because we need to go to level 4, the ruins. So we have a Chronoceptor piece and 2 pieces to, I think, level 6 and a level 7 key. I know the next level boss. The next boss is actually one of my favorites. I like level 5's boss. I'm not fond of level 5 itself, but level 5's boss is not bad. So remember what I said in the last stream. This is the first level where you really want to actually go behind the portal. So it's going to take us right into the arms of that dickhead. In the arms of a dickhead. Shoot him in the face. Alright, so nothing behind the waterfall. So I forget if this was a Chronoceptor piece or if this was a key. It's one of the two. Or maybe that was just like an alternative. So there's a cave here. Let's check this out. Definitely going to be leapers, because those are the only goddamn things in these fucking caves. Called it. My streams are more not just about shooting terrible enemies in video games, but about getting people to subconsciously want to adopt cute pets from shelters. I thought that was a secret area. In the arms of a funky. What the fuck? Bonus portal. So what do we got here? Oh yeah. So this was another one. I'm gonna show you what this looks like. Oh, they changed it. Okay, they took it out completely. So this was actually one of the toughest, literally one of the toughest challenges in the game. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, yeah, so you could see it from the start, but now the whole area is covered in fog. So they didn't change it, which is good, because I remember this. Like, there's a point where you get out so far that the only way to tell is by doing this. You could see just like the vague corner of the pillar. There we go, fell down. Like a jerk. But you get back here and you can see how far you got. And you fall in because you're a jerk. So we're just gonna grab everything we can from here, because it's free! I am indeed Turok. Kind of wish he would say that instead. I am indeed Mr. Turok. And then it like zooms out and shows him adjusting his monocle. Jumped a little too short there. There's one right here. Box of bullets. We're not coming back this way, so fuck it. Jumped soon again. So in the middle is, I believe, a ultra health, which we don't really need. Yeah, that's an ultra health. So we can save that. We're gonna need that later. Instead, let's get the fuck out of here. Sleepers suck. Alright, so we're heading up this way. You can kind of, like, outsmart leapers as well. I like the invisible walls in this game. Alright, so now we're back in an area with more of these obnoxious... This game really loves its bottomless pits that kill you instantly. I don't know why. I hate them, personally. So this will bring us up here. Delicious. I'm just double checking where everything is. Because it's very easy to fuck this up. So down we go. There we go. Alright. So that was just a sweet little detour. Nothing fancy. Don't like this section either, but I like it more than that entire level 3 section. This is awful. But that was the worst. Holy shit, I thought I fucked it. Alright, we made it through. Screw that guy. Ow! Stop it. Don't shoot at me. Ow! Hurts. I think there's something over here we need. It's very easy to, like, oh, there it is, Chronoceptor piece. Hey, get away from here. That's what we needed. Oh no, that's the level 8 key. So that's the final level. 2 keys to find. So let's check and see what it said in terms of keys. Alright, so sun keys are the final level keys. We need 5 of them. And that's going to be, so this is level 6, level 8, level 7, then level 8 is what we're aiming for this level. Let's jump back through here. And if we're lucky, we will... Woohoo! There we go. Hey, wait a minute! No? God damn it, we came so far. Fucking hell. Thank you for the follow. Nobody knows. And then a bunch of numbers. I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, my alerts aren't showing up on a screen that I can actually see them. So I'm kind of squinting my eyes to see them on another screen. We're going to have to go back to level 3 now. That sucked. We should have made that, though. We grabbed it. I'm dumb. I should have just dropped down to the platform. Played it safe. I thought I could kind of... Oh, never mind. We don't gotta fucking go back there. They gave us a backpack. It's almost like they expected me to fuck that up. Hey. Okay, you know what? Yeah, doesn't feel so good, does it? And I'll get my life back as well, you jerk. So now if we want to, we should probably aim for getting that, full health again. Or we could grab this ultra health right here. Fan-damn-tastic. Where the hell are we? Wahoo. Alright, so we just gotta be very safe. So brown outlines are wooden paths or wooden structures that we can walk on. So, oh right, we do have to go through the portal. My bad. So let's get rid of the map for a moment and let's continue on. Okay, so that was just an aside. This is the way we're supposed to go. That's right. Shoot you in the ass. Guy off in the distance. So that was all we really needed to do. So we got our level 8 key. And now we've got, I think these are the Metrodons. So these guys are a bit of a fuck. They take quite a bit. 15 shots. Oh, okay, here's a brand new one. So they angle these guys a little weirdly, just so that you take damage off them. Ow, there we go. Fuck! And it looks like that's a regular... Yeah, we don't need to go for that. Because that is, that's just for getting 100 health if we needed that really badly, which we don't. Let's grab that. Okay, let's take a moment here and assess the situation. Alright, so this is the exit. So we're not ready for this shit yet. Get away. Also, those things are there. Whoa! Holy shit. So we're not going that way just yet. We are actually going to check the rest of this section. We can't access that yet. They do like to try to do these little ambushes where they'll drop a guy behind you and a guy ahead of you. Just die already. Ow! Oh, right. So there's these shamans. We're going to see more of them in the next level. So there is that health up, which you don't need just yet. Box of shot shells. So anywhere that those little Triforces are, you're most likely supposed to go. So it's better to not go that way yet. It's also really good to not pick them up on that path, because then you can always look back and go, oh yeah, I want to go there now. Little raptor, Dimetrodon hanging out here. Oh, okay, so if we just... Oh shit, there's a shaman. Alright. There we go. Okay, I think that's another shaman. That is indeed. Got him. Okay, so this is another jumping puzzle type thing, and it's not my favorite. Hit these three, and the only way to do this is to find each of the portals that leads to each. Now that's a Gatling gun, that's an ultra health, and then there's tech armor. So this is part of that puzzle. I just forget where everything is in relation. Jack his shit up. Alright, so okay, so some of these actually lead back to the... Yep, they lead back here, which sucks. This area fucking blows. I do think it's about where each portal is. I think it's this one. It is not. It's a literal guessing game. And then, of course, they just respawn because this game is mean. Oh, okay, so this one. That's weird. Alright, that's... Okay. Very annoying. Okay, so now we've got those structures up. So we're gonna head back over to here. So we found at least one that we know of that goes to the right place. So what we do here is we just kind of jump up these pieces like so. And I don't know if it's possible. Yes! Oh shit, it is possible to just do all three of them at once. So let's fucking do that. Fuck yeah! I beat your stupid puzzle, motherfuckers! Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. So now we've got a Gatling gun. We can also jump up here. I'm gonna grab these. Oh, we're full on explosive shells. Oh, okay, so that was a timed puzzle. Gotcha. Okay, so that was another one. Whoop, get out of here. Fuck off. So we've done that. I think this is the other one. that leads back to the, hey, what are you doing? So let's check this. I'm betting it leads back to the pillars. Yes, it does. Okay, so literally none of those ones, I think in that, or I think one of them is like, we just have to find the right one that leads us to the next section. If I remember correctly. So we're gonna save. Yeah, it looks like we've got to find the right... Oh, okay. Forgot about this. Oh, there we go. Where are you going, light path? There we go. So each new segment appears as we land on it. You can see the tile that we're supposed to step onto. I really don't like this path. It is long and winding. Where are you going? Oh, we're going over there into the middle, I think. Okay. Yeah, we're heading to the grenade launcher. There we go. Bam! I think we've got almost all of the weapons. There's one more that I think we need to get, but I don't recall completely. So, judging by this map, we haven't been up here. And it was just an assault rifle and a dickhead. 2 dickheads. And this comes back to... Oh. Alright, so we came that way, so we'll go down here. He put up a big fight there. So it gives us another teleporter. Oh, good, the maze. So let's see. There's a way to kind of cheese this. And I fucked it up, so we're just gonna run through it like normal. There's just idiots waiting inside to ambush us. So there's a couple things we need to do. While we're in here. Fuck those guys. Now, there is... I'm pretty sure there's an item in here. I could be wrong. I might be remembering incorrectly. But we just need to navigate this maze real quick, like. Grab some of these I am Turoks. Or IATs. And, whoop. Didn't get hurt by the explosion, even though I walked into it. And I may have been very wrong. It's just I am Turoks. Yep, just I am Turok. So we really didn't need anything from this maze. Just don't want to miss any keys. So now we're in an underground area with some shithead leapers. Don't ask me why I wasted bullets on the beetles. I did. What a jerk. Alright. So, there's nothing in here. There is an auto shotgun and some ammo. Oh shit! Ah! Fuck off! Okay, so I think this is actually where we find our... I think this is where the piece is. So just gotta be very careful because there are pitfalls. Oh shit. It's like people are killing themselves up there. Kind of getting their faces so they don't toss their shitty grenades. Enemies are respawn. Oh shit. Who's respawning? Oh no, he's below me. Okay. So there is a key. There we go. So this is a pain in the ass. So there's our level 6 key. I don't think there's anything I need in here. There's some Turoks, some a case of shit. So fuck this. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that was all we needed was this key. Chronoceptor piece is somewhere else in the level, I think. Yeah, okay, so this was just for that key. Let's check our keys real quick. Boom, that's one key. We got one more, and then the Chronoceptor piece did find. Fuck this. Ah, shit. I fucked that up. Nope, 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 nope. Because they'll leap from side to side, so if you time it just right, you can just bypass them entirely. So now we've conquered that. We can get the hell out of here. Ah, shells. We need bullets. Vorp. Okay. Bullets. There we go. My preciousness. Alright, let's check through here. That's the way we're supposed to go. Oh, it's a dude. Get out of here. Okay, so I think we want to get over... No, there's a gun over there. I don't know if I need to. Oh, I think I remember how you're supposed to get to that. It's a really shitty leap from that platform all the way down. Ah, fuck! No. Alright, well, you know what? Fine, whatever. There's some backpacks nearby. I am falling off the map a lot more in this than I was in the 64 one. I was a lot more careful. Luckily, there's a backpack literally over here. Gotta bypass these nerds. The downside is that we end up losing all that health. So there we go. Backpack get. Let's get out of here. Once we pass through here, we're going to grab those extra shotgun shells. Okay, problem solved. Let's not do that again, shall we? The fact that I can't toggle run bothers the crap out of me, though. I think going over there just gives us a weapon, but I want to double check. Get out of here. Because what I was doing when I stupidly fell like that was I was looking to see who was firing at me, and I was going to fire back. It was that jerk. Alright, so this is a little tricky. So we go down. Ah, fuck off! Come on! I did not miss that fucking thing. Eat a dick. For real, that was bullshit. First-person shooters should never have bottomless pits ever. And this game is like a dual thing for me. I really love this game, but I also hate it a lot because it doubles down on its really bullshitty stuff. So yeah, we did all that for the minigun. Go us. But luck is habit. It's for health. So we are trying to make our way... There it is. We're trying to make our way to dead center. Nailed it. Alright, let's get out of here. We got our full health. We've solved that area. We don't have to do that ever again. Oh shit, hello. How do we get back, you ask? I am so glad you'd asked that. This sucky thing. And there we go. That nonsense has been dealt with. Get away. So it wasn't super worth it. Say it was kind of a net loss. Did we go in here? We did not. Okay, so there's some, So this is a challenge. So we're gonna try and grab as much as we can because this is gonna be a pain. Once we hit... Oh, right, the chronoceptor piece is back here, I think. Get some ammo. And I think we're going to switch on over to our explodies. I'm going to hit the switch. We're going to move. So that brought all the enemies to life. There we go. So that's another enemy that we haven't encountered yet. I think they're called mantids. I know they were called mantids in 2, but I don't remember if they called them that in this. And by completing that, it gains us entry to the console command. I don't mind taking out a little bit of time killing those idiots. Okay. And that was a regular health, so we don't really need this one. shit. Okay, so there's another shaman nearby. Do a quick 3-shot strafe. Get rid of him. Brings down the wall. And luckily, they can't move past that. But I can shoot past it. Okay, so no, this was a key. This wasn't the Chronoscepter piece. Who shot me? Dick. There's another one nearby. That's our second level 6 key, so we've gotten them all. They blend in really well. So we're almost out of armor. Which is good because it gave us a chance to rebuild our health. Turok's always mad because they stole his keys. Whoop. We can't leave yet. We need the Chronoscepter piece. Where is the Chronoscepter piece? So we did that. There's that one path we haven't checked out yet. So it's time for us to do that. And here we go. I believe this is the path to the Chronoscepter piece. Well, there's the yeah, that's the Chronoscepter piece. How do I get to you? Oh shit, that's right. This is the waterfall section. Right, I remember that. Okay, so I think I didn't go far enough into this area. Still have a bit of a ways to go. I believe it was one of these stupid things, the teleporters over here leads to it. I just gotta remember which one it was. It wasn't that one. So we've ruled out south, southwest, southeast. Southeast is out. I believe northeast is out as well, so let's try east. Not east. Let's not do that just yet. Let's go back and shoot this idiot. Wow, that thing like shot all over the place. So we went east, so we're gonna try west next. There it is. This is it. This is the Chronoscepter. And there's a reason for all this health, and you're gonna see in a moment. Take out our good old minigun. You absolutely want to do it this way. You take out these guys first, and then you drop down. And you're going to want to jump all the way to the back here. This guy. There's one, he's really far off. This is the area that has the super bullshitty secret. I remember now. Yep, there it is. I literally just found the secret by pure accident. There it is. There's your fucking secret. And you could just barely tell it is one because of this weird texture problem here. But there's your fucking secret, folks. And that gives us a grenade launcher, and right above us, which we can't reach, we'd have to jump on those statues, is a full heal. Or ultra heal, rather. So yeah, there's your bullshit secret. Oh shit, hey. Alright, so we got a jerk dude over nearby. I pressed the trigger, but it didn't shoot for some reason. So this game, these two games also do this, the water towers, and I like them. They're stupid. They make no sense, but I like them. And they feature very heavily in Rage Wars. All right, so this is another puzzle. It is timing based. And I believe this is the exit, so we're not doing that. So now we got to figure out which one is the fastest. Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. So this one in the, we're gonna call that the upper left corner, is the slowest as far as I can tell. Bottom right corner is pretty damn fast. Bottom left corner, how fast are you? So we're gonna hit the bottom right corner last. There we go. So it wasn't as complicated as I was making it out to be. So what I love about this is it's literally just a shaft of water, and you swim up and down it, and ow, guys shoot at you. Like dicks. There, that's what we gotta go for. Oh, fuck, I remember this part. Okay, so if you remember on the SNES, there was a little game called Bart's Nightmare. And this plays not very similarly, but it has this super dicky thing where you have to jump to the right platforms to make it to the end. Like that. See, because I didn't jump to the right platforms, I hit the top and kind of, plummeted there. So I'm gonna save and do that again. This leads to, I'm pretty 100% sure this leads to the Chronoceptor piece. Whatever. Okay, so how'd we do this? We went clockwise, didn't we? There we go. So we want to swim up here. here. Alright, what was the right path again? I think it's here. Nope. See how that's pillar is so much higher than that one right there, the one that my reticle's on. So that way would be wrong. This way is definitely wrong. So I want to jump over here, then here, here, there, there, here. Okay, I think I got it. So we go over here. There we go. Did it. Fuck! That wasn't the way out. Or that was the way out. I didn't want to go the way out. Damn it. I fucked that up. So remember when I said that I'm frequently wrong? So we had to go into that just open teleporter. Because that area is, the area where the Chronoceptor piece is heavily guarded and a bit of a pain in the balls. So I'm really mad that, no, Funke, I said sometimes wrong. Sometimes. I am not you. More often than not, I am correct. Wish I could just delete that, but... Okay, so we determined that the west portal is the correct portal. So we're gonna absorb ourselves back here. Gonna pick up our health again. I did not say frequently wrong. I don't know why you're making these things up, Funke, but it's very unbecoming of you to do that. After I host these fantastic streams and all these nice things on the Discord, and you're gonna lie about me like that, that's just so wrong. So wrong. Let's make sure I did the right one. Ah, shit! It's too close. I would never gaslight you, Funke. That's totally not my style. Alright, so yeah, this is it. This one is the area for the Chronoceptor piece. And it's a pain in the butt, because it has my favorite enemy. Sudden song change there. Now, we can't climb up those waterfalls, but we can climb up this pathway. So let's do that. Or let's not. Let's hit the geometry and fucking not run up it. Jump. Oh, no, missed it. That's not where I have to go, but I'm just double checking each tier. Look at that. That is beautiful stuff. Because it's angled so, it's such a steep angle, I can't really, like, jump off onto it like I could certain other platforms. Let's check around this tier. And if it's not what we need, I think this is just, yeah, I think we just need to go up to the top. We can jump down later. Whoop. Fuck that up. Right click does nothing. Okay, so this is where the bullshit happens. So let's try using some explodies. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's not a good idea here. You see why I like this section so much? Nailed it. Took a bit of damage, but we did it. And there it is, motherfuckers! Chronoscepter piece! Let's get out of here. You gotta be careful, because if you fall from too far up, you automatically die. So, don't do that. Nailed it. Hell yeah, Funky! That's the way we do it. Now I just gotta remember the path I took. And that will actually bring us to the end of the stream once we finish this part off. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we jumped here, here, and there. And then we jumped across here to there. Then up. And then over here. Nailed it. How's that for memory? Okay, so this part we just want to rush on through because these dragonflies are a dick. Did it! That's it! Level 3 is completed! Fully done! All the keys and Chronoscepter piece. Let's jam in these keys for this level 6. Did we get... We got level 5. And I'm going to hold off on my level 8 keys until we actually get to all the level 8 keys. So let's run over to our save point. Which is somewhere... There it is. Fantastic, found it. Alright. Boom. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to be the stream for now. Thanks for coming in and watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment. And I'll see you next time. Later.